Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is it headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Desi Princess Tarot deck to see what the general energies here are. Okay, we have here the Six of Wands. I love this because this has to do with like victory. I am seeing that like this person does genuinely have feelings for you, and you are going to be experiencing some sort of like positive movement in this connection. I'm also seeing victory over self, victory over mind, self-mastery. Okay, I'm doing this thing where in my tarot readings I'm also going to be channeling any messages that I'm getting about you and your personal development, you know, things that your angels have for you, in addition to of course how your person feels about you. But I really just want you to get the most from my readings. As much as I like, you know, channeling your person's energy, I do want to you know, make sure you're getting your time's worth. Like, I feel like the older I get, the more I realize like how valuable time really is. And I don't want you to sit here thinking that you're wasting all this time just like, you know, on this person and not doing anything for yourself. Because the truth is the, you know, personal development, self-development, spiritual journey, whatever you want to call it, it does somewhat correlate to what you're trying to manifest in the external world, whether it be love, you know, any type of relationships, career success, things like that, right? So yeah, I sometimes like, you know, giving you messages about where you may be at with your manifestation or spiritual journey. So yeah, just putting that out there. Let's see what else is going on here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, speaking of like individuality and self, this Nine of Pentacles does have to do with, you know, like I mentioned, self-mastery. This person sees you as someone who's really independent, who's really individualistic. I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you, and they know that you are, you know, like leagues above, like, you know, leagues maybe over like the ordinary person. Like, this person really admires your discipline, your commitment to yourself. I'm seeing some of you may like doing things alone. Maybe you solo travel, or maybe you go out to restaurants, or like, you know, you take yourself on solo dates or something alone. And that is an amazing thing. Okay, not many people can be alone. So if that is something you can do, you are amazing for that. And if anyone, you know, judges you for that, they just can't be alone. They don't know how to be alone, and they crave too much external validation. I'm sorry, but I had to put that out there. Speaking of that, I do feel like this person is the type of person that like needs to be around people all the time, and I feel like, you know, that is something that maybe this person craved external validation from, like, you know, other like romantic connections or something like that, and that sort of gave you the ick because, you know, you want to be with someone who is also just like you, because maybe you've been thinking like, okay, if I can spend time alone, if I can be by myself, if I have this discipline in my life, why would I be with someone who, like, you know, is so codependent, who needs other people all the time? Maybe you're even wondering like, okay, if I'm with this person who craves this much external validation, what happens when, you know, I go away for vacation? What happens when, like, you know, I have to go for a couple of weeks to, like, you know, visit my family, or visit, you know, like, just, you know, for work trips or something? Or maybe like if you're someone that, you know, like if you are someone that wants to get pregnant and have kids, maybe you're just like, okay, well, what's going to happen in, like, you know, the months that, you know, you're not able to be intimate? Like, maybe you've kind of just been questioning the more you know, like these kinds of questions. You're just like, okay, like, what are this person's morals and values? How are they going to treat me when, you know, like times like this occur, right? And you've just been a little bit more logistical or practical in terms of love and relationships, I'm seeing, because, you know, Pentacles does have to do with like exactly what I said, like practicality, being a little bit more you know, like, yeah, like I said, like logistical, and thinking about the actuality of the relationship, of the connection. Okay, let's go and pick some more cards here. Yeah, we have Justice. So it's like, you know, the universe owes you. The universe, you know, your higher self, your higher mind, whatever, you know, owes you for all this work that you've been doing. I do feel like your person wants to make things official with you. They want to you know, like, this does have to do with marriage and legal contracts and, like, you know, commitment. So I do feel like that is in the cards for you. If you do want to get married in this lifetime, you do want that kind of commitment, it's happening for you. You may be noticing a lot of engagements around you happening, a lot of people getting into committed relationships. And even if you may be feeling a little bit like behind in your own love life, that's a good sign, because that's a sign that things are happening for you. Okay, whether it be with this person or someone else. I know for a lot of you, you want it to be with this person, and since, you know, we are channeling your person's energy in this reading, it will be this person, right? I do feel like for a lot of you, like, you are meant for marriage. You will have that. And if you are seeing a lot of couplehood, you know, people coupling up, partnerships, things like that, it's happening for you. Okay, it's 100% happening for you. Yeah, we have this Five of Swords card here. So this Five of Swords has to do with anxiety, maybe just feeling a little bit like scared. I feel like this person does feel a little bit anxious coming forward. I'm seeing something to do with them having commitment issues, since this Five of Swords clarifies this Justice card. I do feel like this person kind of needs to think through things before they can really fully commit. We have a lot of like swords, thinking energy here. Like this person doesn't want to be impulsive or make promises that they can't keep. We have this Knight of Swords, but I do feel like once they have thought through things, they will come forward. It's funny because I literally mentioned impulsive, and the Knight of Swords like does have to do with impulsiveness, yeah. But yeah, I do see this person coming forward here. With this Page of Swords, this person has been keeping an eye on you on social media. They have been thinking about you a lot. Like you've just been on their mind. They've been thinking about this connection a lot, and thinking about what they want out of life. I also feel like the both of you have a deep intellectual connection. I feel like this person thinks you're really smart. They think that you are someone that they can have like these deeper conversations with, like someone that's really helped them expand their mind, and they really want more of that in their life. You have like no reason to feel down about like your intellect or how this person perceives you in terms of that. Maybe you've just been questioning a lot about yourself. Maybe you've even been questioning like your beauty and things like that, thinking like why you weren't like enough, or I'm saying like you may have had these thoughts at some point because of whatever may have transpired in this connection. But I do feel like this person, they have a lot to work on themselves, so it's not just you. This person, like I do feel like they think a lot. Maybe they even overthink, and they overthink themselves into certain situations that may or may not like really benefit them. Like this person has been known to maybe not make the best decisions, or I'm just getting a little bit of like flighty energy, being a little bit fickle. I do feel like they need to work on that more. They need to work on building stability within themselves and building up security within themselves. I'm seeing something to do with like their root chakra being off. I'm also seeing something to do with their throat chakra. Like maybe they haven't like communicated the way you want them to communicate. And I feel like maybe you feel like this person just, you don't know what happened. Like you felt like things were going well, and then you felt like, I'm seeing something to do like you maybe thinking that this person kind of played you a little bit, or like they were playing mind games, or you felt like manipulated or something. I feel like maybe this person, like they're not necessarily like evil or bad people, but it's just like maybe this person does kind of play mind games. They can be a little bit egotistical. They can be a little bit selfish. They do kind of put themselves and their own interests first. And maybe this connection has taught you a lot about yourself in terms of like, setting your own boundaries. I feel like this connection, this person really, really made you go inwards on a level that you never have before. And because of that, you're unlocking this deep portal within yourself to a level that you may not have even like fathomed, you could. I feel like maybe this connection has stirred up some feelings of anger and frustration, and you're just like, why did I do this? Like, why did I invest so much of my time and energy into this? Why did this always happen? Like, I should have seen it coming. Like, maybe you knew this person had red flags. There were certain things that they said, but you just didn't back out enough. And now you're extremely, extremely strict with your boundaries, maybe to the point where you're just like, am I being like too much? Am I being a little bit too strict with people? Am I overreacting? Or maybe like even you've just kind of like taken back your energy. You're sort of pulling back your energy from people, things going on around you, because you feel a little bit like, oh, like maybe like embarrassed, or like you got played or something. And like even though you want to hear from this person, you're maybe thinking, if they do reach out to me, I'm just gonna ghost them or something. I do feel like there's a little bit of ego at play here between the both of you. But yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. I want to pick some cards from the Barbie deck. Okay, we have here the Sun. So yeah, better and brighter days will come in. I do feel like something positive will happen that will make you restore your faith in love and relationships. Either something this person could do, or maybe someone else may be pursuing you as well. But I do feel like this person, like they haven't really fully closed the door on this connection, but I'm seeing something to do with light. Like they need to find the light within themselves. They need to like find their own North Star. They need to find themselves on a deeper level before they can come forward. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're really inspired by you and your growth and the things that, you know, you've done for yourself, and the things that, you know, you're currently working on. They do have a lot of love and respect for you. I do feel like this person, okay, I'm getting some fire energy. Like they do put themselves first a lot. Like they're very much like into self. And with this King of Wands, I'm seeing like, you know, they could be really driven to achieve other things in their life. They're really ambitious. They have a lot going on in other areas of their life. Yeah, we also have this card here, maintain your peace. It's like the universe is saying like maintain your peace. It's okay to, you know, want love and to even want to be with this person, but make sure that things are fair to you. I do feel like this person will be coming back around. This King of Wands combined with the Sun does have this energy of I want to pursue you, I want to come forward, I'm ready to like, you know, give you more in this connection. We have here, never make yourself small for anyone. I love this because we have the Sun card here. I feel like what this connection has taught you is to also put yourself first. Maybe you've been meeting people that have been teaching you more about self-love and setting boundaries. Maybe you used to give unconditionally, maybe you used to give too much, but now you're learning to take back your energy, and maybe you had to take like the hard way, the hard route, the hard path. But the truth is, this is actually working in your favor. This is helping you in ways that you may not see just yet, but you know, this is literally forcing you to only invest in things that are worth your time. From this, you're going to see your relationships, your friendships enhance. Okay, you're going to be strengthening your connection and relationships with the people that have been there for you. You're going to be really taking note of, you know, what is working for you. You're going to be just a lot more careful with where you invest your energy, and this is actually going to make you like smarter in the long run. Okay, maybe in the past you used to be really giving, maybe even a little bit naive, maybe you were like overly nice, but I do feel like, you know, this person came into your life to really teach you that like, hey, you got to put yourself first. It's okay to love and want to give love, but when you really hone in and strengthen your self-respect, your self-love, okay, the Sun has to do with self-love, you will attract, you know, better versions of people. Even this person, I do feel like you will attract a much better version of this person as well, you know, if that's in the cards. I do see there is a connection here. We have here like, you know, the Justice and the Sun card, so this does tell me there is a potential for a future in this connection between the both of you, but it really just depends on your mindset going forward. Okay, I do see like this, I am channeling feelings of like resentment and anger and frustration, but you will find a way to, you know, cope through that. We have here, I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. Even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. I'm in love with you. This person does have genuine feelings. They weren't capping about that, okay? They weren't lying about that. You inspire me so much. You are my muse. I don't trust easily, but with you I feel so safe and accepted. So yeah, I feel like this person will come back around. I'm seeing something to do with Libra or Leo. Something could be happening during those seasons. I did get a lot of air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Maybe they could be coming back around these seasons, and or something could be happening during these seasons. But yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom mix subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. Yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.